Today was Growth Day, where we take the Seedcamp companies to the next level. Besides a great announcement in the morning, we had pitches from the teams, mentoring sessions and great keynote speeches throughout the day. We had an exciting announcement in the morning. A government minister, David Willett, announced that it's going to be easier for companies to go public in the UK.
Lots of the companies at Seedcamp and across Tech City had said to us that there's a big challenge in London, which is that it's very hard for a tech company to float, to IPO, to list, and grow that way. So we announced a set of proposals to make it easier to float, changing the regulations to make it cheaper and less bureaucratic to float and list in London.
We believe in entrepreneurship. We believe in making Britain Europe's high-tech capital. And if we are going to back entrepreneurship, we need some entrepreneurs of our own.
This led to a heated panel discussion with participants from Index Ventures, Wonga and Moshi Monsters about how and why this is an important step for the UK. Once again, the teams pitched their heart outs, and I think it's exciting how every day they just get better at it. Sven Schmidt, who's today a venture partner at Excel, but also is a serial entrepreneur, has shared some experiences of how different marketing channels can be used to really grow a startup to the next level and get it out there to millions and millions of customers. We've got some really great mentors today. From the media side, BBC, NBC, people who build Skype, people who build Skyscanner, ASOS, Quip, some folks from Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Nokia, Spotify, Zendesk. So really, it's the cream of the crop of the international tech scene.
I think the mentor network and the experience of international growth is a massive benefit for these guys.
I think Seedcamp helps get perspective. You know, one of the things that you definitely hear people talking about in terms of growth is getting the right people and getting the mindset about building a big company and not just a closet concept.
What it's very good at doing is identifying talent and therefore allowing that talent to bubble up. One of the real issues that a lot of startups have, of course, is getting visibility. So if you're kind of part of the Seedcamp program, and particularly if you win, then straight away that's a phenomenal thing for those companies, and it just generally helps raise the whole temperature.
The unique thing about Seedcamp as an accelerator is the fact that they have a really good network of mentors who are really good at making connections.
I think Seedcamp brings people together with the people that remind them about what's important about their business, that the core of the idea is important, and that they stay truthful to what they came in for.
Seedcamp has played an enormous role in spreading the gospel of entrepreneurship and helping entrepreneurs realize just how big their businesses can be if they follow their ambitions to the full extent.
Seedcamp's role there is really giving access to great mentors who've been there before, done that, made the mistakes, seen it happen in larger companies. The growth day at Seedcamp is always a terrific day because people are looking beyond where they are today, but planning for the future.
Just grabbing companies from all around Europe at a very, very early stage and actually giving them a huge boost to actually take on the world and accelerate their growth. I mean, Seedcamp is all about growth as far as I'm concerned.
Building a startup is you give a lot of personal time, you give a lot of mental time, and you develop very, very strong relationships. And those extend, 7 or 8 years later, those relationships still endure.
I'm with Condé Nast International.
Spotify. I'm working on my own company called Troop.
Kayak and most recently Spotify.
Consulting with various marketing, with various startups on marketing.
So now working with Just Giving.
I'm at Naspers, so I joined the dark side and went to the investment side of the table.
Great teams, great opportunities, and will there be an opportunity to actually do some investments?
There is vibrancy, there is energy, there is excitement about the possibilities that are being facilitated by Seedcamp, and that's why its purpose is extremely firm and sustainable.
To wrap up the day, Acton Smith from MindCandy shared with us the story of Moshi Monsters and how the company grew to be a success nationwide. Every kid is talking about Moshi Monsters, and we want the startups to learn how that can happen.
I wanted to share some of the stories that we'd learned along the way, share some of the mistakes and the embarrassments, and hopefully it'll be good learnings for the amazing startups here at Seedcamp.
It's been another action-packed day, so now we're looking forward to Demo Day tomorrow, the big finale of the Grand Week.
To see young entrepreneurs with great ideas given the platform to build great companies. And hopefully Seedcamp will produce the next Google out of Europe
I think there's a chance.